Hi there folks, Scott here, and as you can tell I am on the verge of losing my voice, which is a bugger when you try to make videos. However, this did get me thinking about silent protagonists in video games, and in particular, how do you create a character without words or dialogue? We're going to look at two examples. The first is probably the most famous, and it's Gordon Freeman from the Half-Life series. Despite the fact that he never speaks, Gordon Freeman ends up as a symbol of humanity's fight against the dominion of the Combine. Now, this is achieved by the way that other characters talk to, talk about, and react to Gordon Freeman.
Good God! Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon.
They treat him like some sort of quasi-godlike revolutionary figure, again despite the fact that he never speaks. Actually, it becomes a running joke in the series where people talk about him like he's not actually there in front of him.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
It's actually quite weird when you think about it, because on the surface, all that Gordon Freeman really did was run a shopping trolley into a science disco, and then all of this happened. I mean, trolley attendant to crowbar Jesus. On paper it's ludicrous, but it's done so often, so consistently, and it's written so well that it just makes sense. It's kind of a rags to riches story really, except instead of rags you've got a hazard suit, and instead of riches you just have endless violence. Speaking of endless violence, the other example is the Doom guy from 2016's Doom. Now, I know some of you will be itching to type, well, actually, he's called the Doom Slayer. And, well, yes, that is accurate, and well, yes, I love 2016's Doom. The name Doom Slayer is god-awful. Now, Doom doesn't really have an abundance of people for the Doom guy to talk to, but even if there were, he probably wouldn't. You know how some people talk with their hands? Well, the Doom guy takes this to a certain extreme. The opening moments of Doom are, in their own way, actually a genius example of minimalist storytelling. All it takes is two hands in about 90 seconds, and you know everything you need to know about the Doom guy. Mainly that he is not here to take your shit. Other games would have used a half-hour-long cutscene for that. Doom? All it needs is two hands and an implied fuck off. But anyway, those are just my thoughts, and also the last of my voice. If you've got any thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. As always, tell all your pals about this video, and I'll see you next week.